Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real World English, where we help you speak English with confidence. I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben. Hello, everyone. It's lovely to be with you all again. How are you feeling today, Ben?
I'm feeling great, Chloe, thank you. I went for a run this morning, so I'm full of energy and ready to go.
A morning run. That is very impressive. I, on the other hand, had a very gentle morning with some stretching and a cup of tea. It seems we have very different approaches to starting the day.
It sounds like it, and that actually leads us perfectly into our topic for today. We're going to be talking all about health and fitness.
Yes, a very important topic. It's about how we take care of our bodies and our minds. I'm excited to get into this.
Me too. But before we do, we have a very quick message for all of you who make this channel possible.
That's right. If you enjoy these conversations and want to see more, the best way to support us is to click the subscribe button. And please don't forget to give this video a like if you find it helpful.
We appreciate every single one of you. Okay, Chloe, health and fitness. When you hear that phrase, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
That's a good question. I think for me, it's not just about exercise. It's about balance. It's about eating good food that makes you feel good, moving your body in a way you enjoy, and also getting enough rest and taking care of your mental health.
I completely agree. It's a whole package. It's not just about having big muscles or running a marathon. It's about feeling good, inside and out. So, let's start with one part of that package: exercise. Do you enjoy exercising?
I do, but I am very specific about the type of exercise I like. I am definitely not a gym person. I find the gym a little intimidating, with all the heavy weights and complicated machines. It's not for me.
I know a lot of people feel that way. So, what do you do to stay active?
For me, the best way to move my body is yoga. I've been doing it for a few years now, and I just love it. It's wonderful for flexibility and strength, of course. But the biggest benefit for me is how it calms my mind. The focus on breathing is like a meditation.
That sounds amazing. So, it's both a physical and mental exercise for you. Do you go to a class or do you do it at home?
Mostly at home. I follow videos online. It's so convenient. I can just do it in my living room whenever I have a spare 30 minutes. I also love going for long walks in nature, especially in the park or a forest. Just walking and listening to a podcast is my idea of a perfect afternoon.
A long walk is so underrated. It's such a simple but effective way to stay healthy. Okay, so my turn, I guess?
Yes. Are you a gym person? You seem like you might be.
I am. I actually really enjoy going to the gym. I like the structure. I usually go 3 times a week. I'll lift some weights, maybe use the treadmill or the cycling machine. I put my headphones on, listen to some energetic music, and it's a great way to release stress.
That's great. It's all about finding what works for you. You like the high energy environment of the gym, and I like the calm of my yoga mat at home.
Exactly. I also love running outside like I did this morning. Feeling the fresh air, seeing the city wake up. It's a great way to clear my head and start the day feeling strong and positive.
That makes sense. Okay, so we've covered exercise. Let's move on to the next big part of health: eating. Ben, would you say you have a healthy diet?
I try to. I really do. During the week, I am quite disciplined. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, lean protein like chicken and fish, and whole grains. I try to cook most of my meals so I know exactly what's in them.
That's very good. What does a typical day of food look like for you?
Well, for breakfast, I usually have oatmeal with some berries and nuts. For lunch, it's often a big salad with some grilled chicken. And for dinner, maybe some baked salmon with roasted vegetables like broccoli and sweet potatoes. And I drink a lot of water throughout the day.
Wow, Ben. That is a very healthy and balanced day of eating. I'm very impressed.
Well, that's on a good day. I'm not perfect. On the weekends, I'm a little more relaxed. I might have a pizza on a Friday night or go out for a burger with friends. It's all about balance, like you said.
Yes, I think it's so important to have those treat meals. If you are too strict all the time, it's not sustainable. My diet is pretty similar to yours. I try to eat healthy most of the time, but I have a weakness.
Oh, what is your weakness?
Chocolate. I love dark chocolate. I usually have a small piece after dinner. For me, a life without chocolate is not a life I want to live.
I completely understand. My weakness is ice cream, especially on a hot day. Okay, so we have exercise and diet. What about sleep? Is that an important part of health for you?
Oh, it is the most important part for me. If I don't get enough sleep, I can't function. I feel tired, I can't focus, and I'm usually in a bad mood. I need at least 8 hours of sleep every night.
8 hours is the magic number. Are you a good sleeper? Do you fall asleep easily?
Most of the time, yes. I have a little routine that helps me. I try to turn off all screens, like my phone and the TV, about an hour before bed. I'll read a book instead. And I always drink a cup of chamomile tea, which is very relaxing.
That is a fantastic routine. I need to be better at that. I have a bad habit of scrolling on my phone right before I go to sleep, and I know it's not good for my brain.
It makes a huge difference. It tells your brain it's time to slow down and prepare for rest. What about you? How many hours do you usually get?
I probably get around 7 hours, which is usually enough for me. Like you, I know that a good night's sleep makes everything better the next day. Your mind is sharper, you have more energy. It's everything.
It really is. Okay, so this leads us to our final and maybe most important topic: mental health and managing stress. Life can be very stressful. What do you do to relax and take care of your mind?
For me, the things we've already talked about are a big part of it. Exercise is my #1 way to manage stress. If I'm feeling worried or anxious, going for a run or to the gym really helps to clear my head. Also, my hobbies, like playing the guitar. It's a very meditative activity for me.
Yes, hobbies are so important for mental health. My gardening is my therapy. Just being quiet, outside with my hands in the dirt. It makes me feel so calm and grounded.
Grounded. That's a perfect word for it. I also find that spending time with friends and family is crucial. Just talking to someone you trust can make a huge difference when you're feeling stressed.
Connection with other people is so important. I also practice mindfulness and meditation sometimes. Just 5 or 10 minutes of sitting quietly and focusing on my breath can completely change my day.
I've tried that a few times. I find it difficult to quiet my mind, but I know it's a powerful tool. It's a practice, right? You have to keep doing it.
Exactly. It's a muscle you have to train. You know, this has been such a great conversation. Let's do a quick review.
Good idea. We started by talking about what health means and agreed it's about balance. We discussed our different approaches to exercise, my love for the gym and running, and your love for yoga and walking.
Then we talked about healthy eating and our daily diets, but also the importance of a treat meal. And we confessed our weaknesses: your ice cream and my chocolate.
After that, we covered the critical importance of sleep and shared our bedtime routines. And finally, we discussed mental health and how we manage stress through exercise, hobbies, and connecting with others.
It really shows that being healthy is a combination of many small positive choices we make every single day.
I couldn't agree more. This has been a very helpful and motivating chat. Thank you so much to everyone who listened to us today. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about health and fitness.
And now we have a question for you. What is your favorite way to stay healthy? Is it a type of exercise, a healthy food, or something you do for your mind?
Please leave a comment below and share your best health tips with our community. We would love to learn from you.
And one last time, please don't forget to subscribe to Real World English and give this episode a like if you found it useful.
That's right. Well, thank you again, everyone. Goodbye for now, Chloe.
Goodbye, Ben, and goodbye, everyone. We hope you do something wonderful for your health this week. See you next time.